Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Controlled Chaos's Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, today's episode is going to be a little different than normal because I'm not going to be paying any attention to the game. I'm just going to put my controller down and hope. Like, if an animal comes up and I hear it, good, rad, that's epic. But if not, oh well, you know? Okay, so basically the gist of today's episode is I'm just going to sit here and do some homework while the game just kind of runs idly by in the background. Because I need to get some of this stuff done. Like, why not? Report sheet, chapter 5. Oh, this is a lot of... I suppose the duck are already showing up, huh? Okay. So, you know what? I'll even read these questions off for you. Let me move the controller a little closer then. Okay, question 1. Consider the following deviations from the described experimental procedure. How would these... Stop beeping. My goodness, those duck are loud, huh? It's gotta be like 100 of them. I don't even see them. Oh well. Back to my homework. Okay, I actually need to turn that down. Those ducks are loud. There. That makes it less likely that I'll actually know when something comes up, but oh well. Anyway, back to this. How would these deviations affect the mass of copper recorded on the report sheet? A student did not wait for the blue color to disappear, but continued and collected the precipitated copper by vacuum filtration. That would be... I think the blue color was like to say that there was not enough copper to react. So that would probably be... there would be more copper. Do I have to explain? It doesn't say to explain, so I guess I'm fine. Copper remains in the beaker on the transfer to the Buchner funnel. There would be less copper. Okay. The copper on the filter paper was not dry when the final weigh was recorded. Oh. The text message. Oh. Yeah, that's literally what it says. It says, oh. Okay, so let me just whip. And, ooh, looks like y'all are getting a better view. Actually, why don't I just... Boom. Then we get the majority of the site that we want, along with the nice little mountains. Nice little scenic view for you. Now, y'all even... There. Now you have a nice unobstructed view. Okay, so... the weight would be more. Because the water on the paper would make it heavier. Makes enough sense. Okay. Oh yeah, I did bring my shampoo back in, that's good. For every mole of copper chloride used, how many moles of copper are formed? See equation. Ooh, you hear that? Ambulance or something. Maybe a cop car. I'm right across the street from the police station, so... See equation 1. equation 1. That'd be that one? I don't know which one, but I guess it would be that one. That's the only equation I see. Oh, that's not even the right thing. I'm looking at this thing. Okay, so... So 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen makes 18 moles. Or molar mass. What is it asking for? That's water. Here it is. This is the example right here. Okay, so mass is that. What? One to two? Is that the answer at once? 1 to 2? I just saw the save icon. Did something pop up? I don't see anything. Oh, but there is something. Yeah. Buttons, and I missed the button. Oh well, I guess I can keep looking in this direction until whatever it is might eventually show up. And you know what? I completely forgot I brought something for this very special occasion. Sorry, don't mind my pencil clicking and clacking. I brought smelly spray. I know. I'm a genius. I'm brilliant. And I think that lasts like 30 minutes, IRL. Maybe? I don't know. I'll do one last quick little look around before I focus back in the direction of wherever that call came from for whatever it was. And maybe we're going to get lucky and it's going to be like a big old moose walking in. Okay, question number 3. Let me move you all closer. In an experiment, a student isolated 6.356 grams of pure copper from an initial sample of 9.902 grams of copper chloride. Determine the empirical formula of this copper chloride compound. What? The empirical formula. Which one is that? Oh, that just happened again, huh? Ooh, a moose. It's still not close enough, but hey, now we know there's something over there, so we know it's working at least. That's good. Let me just search up what the empirical formula is, because yeah, my chemistry class went AWOL from the rest of the study, right? Like, we have chemistry class and then we have chemistry lab. I'm currently doing the pre and post lab of chemistry lab. Okay, let me just... Oh yeah, I started rereading Berserk just because... I don't want to sound like that guy, but Berserk is like one of, if not one of my favorite series to read. I mean, how can you not like it at least just a little bit, right? Like it's a dark fantasy kind of thing. Like it feels how you want a lot of those open world RPGs to be. Yeah, let me just. Okay, 100% I saw that, I think. Either I'm going crazy right now, or there's something in those trees just off of my vision. Oh. No, it's coming from over here. Well, I mean, nothing really I can do. Oh well. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Okay. So, and also, if any of you guys that decide to watch this video are like legendary, super smart, big brain chemist people, hit me up. I would love to I would absolutely love to get any kind of help from this. Thank you. Anyway. I swear I hear things from that TV, but I can't tell if it's the duck or something else besides the duck half the time. Because I know there are moose around me. I know that much at least for a fact. But the question is, where are the moose around me? Because I know they're there, I just can't see them. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so. Okay, so that would be 9.902 minus 6.356. That would give me 3546 3 point. Don't forget those decimal points. They can really mess you up in most forms of math, especially chemistry. Okay, what's next? Okay, so. Okay, so that would be 6.536 divided by 63.54 and 3.546 divided by 35.45. And that would be CuCl. Okay, red. I think I heard something. Did I? 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 No. Okay, on to the last question of the post lab. Okay, in an experiment, 3.264 grams of zinc chloride, ZnCl2, yielded 1.468 grams of zinc metal. Assuming that the original sample was pure, how much zinc should be attained? What was all zinc possible from the sample recovered? Calculate the percentage recovery. Express your answer to the proper number of significant figures. Well, obviously you can't get every single thing out of a solution. It's near impossible to get everything out. But even if you boil water, like pond water, you're still going to be left with parasites, even though they're all dead and it's still drinkable now. There's still a lot of things in it. Even if you put a tarp over something, boil the water until it turns to steam or vapor or whatever you want to call it, and it collects on the outside of that bag, and then you let it drip into a new bag, or like a cup or something, it will still be drinkable. It'll be fresh water, but there's still going to be impurities in it. It's not impossible to get something 100% pure. Unless you're Walter White. Ayo. Breaking Bad reference, I'm hip. I'm down jiggy with it or something. Okie dokie. Yep. I hope that was enough. Okay, so. Did I hear something that time for real? No. The moose are playing games. Mind games. They're strategic animals. Moose are actually super soldiers. Remember that. Moose are evil. They're hyper talented. They're amazing hunters. Okay. Put it in. Boom. Shakalaka. Okay, so. So we take the mass of 3.264 G of zinc chloride and divide it by 136.286 G slash mole, give us 0.0239 mole. So now we know what it would be. So the ratio is 1:1. Okay. So the molar ratio is 1:1. Forget about the hunting bit and stop like checking. Just give y'all a nice view of that. I wish there was like a way I knew how to like cut all the side stuff off and like all the icons, because I'll be honest, they kind of suck a little bit. I mean, let's be honest. It's a beautiful view, but we don't really want to be seeing all that other junk. And I guess I could just lower the camera. Then you have a better view of that. It would be better. Yeah, that's a nice little view. Enjoy. This is one of the few games I say you could probably just like smash a postcard, like a post stamp on any chunk of this game, and it would be like a beautiful view. Like, we especially saw that whenever we were going up the Yukon. Yeah, I did that on video, didn't I? Yeah, because we were getting attacked by the wolves and all that. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so we're going to take our number of moles here and multiply it by 6.5. That's 65.38 G-M-O-L. And that will give us 1.5626 grams. Okay, so that would be the zinc we got, plus, or divided by the original, I think, times 100%. So it would be 1.468 divided by 1.5626 times 100%. And that would equal us 93.95%. Okay, so that is... Okay, so that's... And that's part 2 of the answer, so that means... Was all zinc possible extracted? No. No. If the original sample was 100% pure, I mean... You'd probably be able to get 100 out, right? I don't know. Sure, I'll just circle those two and hope for the best. You know, YOLO, what? Oh yeah, 3 labs on that. Oh man, that's a big sneeze right there. Ooh. I forgot to replace my trash bag in my room. Oh man, that was awful. You ever had one of those sneezes where it's like you can kind of feel it in like the back of your throat and kind of like smell how it tastes or taste how it smells? Like where it kind of burns a bit. Yeah, I don't like them. Honestly, sneezes like that need to be outlawed. Vote. I forgot there was a door stopper there and just about gave myself a heart attack. Oh, I thought there was like a wasp or something in the corner that I just like made super angry by setting a trash can down on top of it. Oh. Whew, that was something, wasn't it? Anyway, how much time does this thing got left on it? It's only been 25 minutes and I did one whole thing of homework. Sweet. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Post-lab, we need pre-lab. There we are. Did I sign my name on the post-lab? No, I didn't. I should do that now. Skibbity bop boodum bottom. Beedum bo. Boodum beedum oh. Ba. I've been able to shorten my the time it takes me to sign my name just by making it even messier. In my opinion, it looks way worse than what I can. I can make it look real fancy, and it takes a good few seconds to write, like near 20 seconds, because I got a long name, right? But here's the fun part. Somehow, my sloppier version of my name, everyone thinks looks way fancier. Like, it's just me just squiggling half the lines together so I don't have to bother with it. And people are like, ooh, that's a good signature right there. And I'm like, bro, this is me rushing right now. What are you talking about? Anyway, name for the pre-lab. My name. Oh, goodness, them ducks so loud and I already turned on the volume a lot. Yeesh.
No, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're
Hey,
at right
Doc.
now.
I think that's his
I'll
name,
send
right?
the coordinates.
You know, normally when he does that, they're like at least in range of you to see where you currently are. I feel a little offended that he didn't. Okay, anyway, back to this. Below are molecular formulas of selected organic compounds. Write an empirical formula for each compound. Alright, it's easy enough. Oh man, my nose is killing me though. Oh. Yeah, you can tell it's like allergy season. Wait, it's not even allergy season. What? Is it? Is fall an allergy season? Okay, so that would be CH2. Which is basically the way you get it is basically just shorten the thing you have until the smallest it will go. I think. I hope. Well, let's hope I'm right. Oh yeah, that last one was CH. Or C6H12, so yeah. So next one is C6H8O6. That would be... Why am I writing a 3? That's C... Oh wait, yeah, C3H4O3. I might have made that 4 a little too big. It actually looks like the H. There we go. The 3 is a little big, but I mean... what can you do? Probably a lot, but I'm not going to. Okay, next one is C8H10, and I think that's a 4O2. Okay, so this would be C2H5 in 2O. I really don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't make much sense to me. Because, hey, we have not learned all of this yet in chemistry class, right? I mean, I think we're starting to learn about empirical formulas, but we haven't really done too much into it, so. Yeah. Okay, next one up is C16H16 into O2. Okay, that would be okay, so that would be C8H8 in big O. Because I think NO is its own thing, right? I don't know. Okay, so. Did I miss something? I don't see anything, so I think I'm fine. Now, I've seen a lot more moose on that side of the tree line, so maybe I'll have to move this stand to like right over there. Actually, if I do move it to like right there, I should be able to get a view on the other side of the trees, while still being able to keep my line of sight over here to the elk spawn. That'll be a thought. You know what? I only have two questions left. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. Alright, there we go. Exit. Wait, give me this. Well, that is a bit of a bummer, I guess. Wait, no, don't fall into the water. I don't want to fall into the water. Oh, water's scary. Why didn't I just fast travel here? That probably would have been faster than just walking. Now, will that actually give me a clear line of sight to that thing over there? No, it won't. And this area is like a big bummer all around. Just look at this. There's giant wide open areas with a ton of animal need zones all along this area here. Actually, that's almost all of Layton Lake. Now that I think about it. You know what? Let's go to... Here, I'll set up in the classic spot, the spot that everyone knows. And if you don't know, then I'm sorry for you, buddy. I thought you were in the know. Is that a pigeon? Is there a pigeon on my window?
I don't suppose you packed any swing togs, eh? Well, not to worry. Getting to our next destination involves a bit of spelunking. But a flashlight and some waterproof boots should be all you need.
Fast travel me over
Get to
there.
the cave I've marked on your hunter mate. Unless you'd rather climb over those mountains. No? Didn't think so.
I got no clue what she's talking about. Honestly. What spot? don't even have a marker on my map. What? Bro, what are you talking about? Is that like a mission I need to accept? No? Reach the something bear cave. I'm pretty sure that's along this river somewhere. But yeah, it's, if it's not on the map, it's not, oh no, here it is. Actually, it's on the map. It's fairly close to where I am. Neat. Anyway, let's go climb up a tree and spray ourselves down with stank no more. Okay. Stank you. Spray, 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 spray. Oi. Shut up. Also, yes, the red deer call works on the second deer as well. So, hey. Maybe that'll call one or two in, but I'm not too, like, worried about it. Like, I forgot I still have this homework to do. Oops. Okay, so where did we leave off? That's stupid. Ugh. Finding more molar mass. Ooh. Excuse me there. Ooh. That was a rough one. This area, I know for a fact, has a bunch of like sick deer that cross all through it. Is that one? I don't think that's moving. That's probably just part of a tree. Now let's just sit right here like this. Even with our stank gone, there's a chance they'll still smell us because the wind's pointing right at them.
Evidence you're not alone out there.
Let me guess, it's one of the ones right behind me. No? Oh, okay. Cool. Is that actually, though? Okay, yeah, no, it's nothing. Okay, fuck, nerd. Okay. Back to this. They calculate the molar mass of titanium dioxide, TiO2, the white pigment. Oh, the white pigment of white paint? Huh. That's interesting. What is that sound? Is there something below me? Oi. Shut up. I already heard you. And if you haven't started coming this way, that means you're too far away for me to actually call. Which is a bit of a bummer, but oh well, I don't really care. Okay, so that will be the 4 point. Now it's 47.867 G-MOL. Can't get over the tree stands how if you're just sitting in one, you can actually like hear the limbs around you. It's really distracting because it makes me think there's like a deer right under. Oh, I guess she was trying to help out a little bit, and I was right. Let me just pop my back real quick though. Oh, it didn't work. That made it worse. Oh. Wait, what time do I have to leave? Isn't it like 10:30? Yeah, 10:30 I'll have to leave. So I gotta get this done quick. Okay. I thought I had time. Okay, so 2 times 15.999 G-MOL equals 79.865 G-mole. think that's right. I mean, it's gram and mole, so I'm going to assume that's what I need. So, circle. Calculate the percentage by mass of each of the elements. What? Oh, that's easier than I thought it would be. That's just telling me to find of TIO of what percentage of what mass is each element. That's easy enough, I think, right? So all we need to do is take the mass of TIO Oh. This is alphabetical. Oh, it's got the numbers first, okay. So it should be, and it's in numbers. Lovely. I didn't see it in any of the numbers, so it might be in the C's. Okay, right. Okay, so TI equals 47.867 G for the titanium divided by 79.865. Okay, that would be. Let me just type this into my calculator. And anything else? My father just sent me a meme. I wonder how good it is. What am I talking about? Fathers always send the best memes. Anyway, here it is. 59.935% is the total for the titanium. So that means theoretically, couldn't I just minus the rest? Minus 100%? And that would give me 40.065% O. And there are our answers. I'm smart. Well, at least this lab doesn't really seem to be all that crazy stuff. Oh, we're using a, what is that thing, the crucible? Clay triangle, and, okay, it's weird stuff. I lied, it was weird. Lovely. Oh well. Roll my phone. Hey, it didn't go flying off the bed this time. Sweet. Okay, well that's all my homework done. I gotta check how much time I have left. Right? I can take out one of my books. I'll take out this book. I've already been to this class today. Now my plant class is next, right? This one's still got. Ah, perfect timing just about. We're at the end-ish of this episode. Nice, that was almost perfectly timed. Man, I still got 20 minutes. Okay then, well that's not what I was planning on. Anything I can see? Any red deer over there? No, everything's gone. Okay, well thank you all for watching. I'm going to pick up in another episode and we're going to take out at Silver Peak Ridge, try and get some more bison. See ya.